Okay, well, thank you very much for joining us. Let's talk about ambition and why your ambitions don't succeed. Why you don't succeed in your ambitions. That's what I'll be treating this morning. There's been a lot of talks on purpose, which of course has been very good talks on purpose. But then this morning we'll be looking at ambition. What is ambition? Ambition is simply a desire or objective for success, a desire or an objective for success. And I mentioned purpose earlier on because intermittently I'll be mentioning purpose because ambitions cannot succeed without purpose. And that's why we find the word desire repeating itself, because purpose also has desire. And I'm not going there. Purpose also has desire in its divination. And so it's important that we hold that in mind. It's a desire for success. Ambition is a desire for success. Now, we understand that ambition, ambition is good in itself, but it is also interdependent on purpose. I mentioned that just now. And so if it is truly a desire for success, we can as well redefine ambition as a strong desire to see purpose being fulfilled. As a strong desire to see purpose being fulfilled. That's ambition. That's an ambition that will succeed. It's a strong desire to see purpose being fulfilled. I think straight away I've been able to hit the nail on the head as to why your ambitions have not been fulfilled, have not been succeeding, or while it has been dragging, it has not been moving, there has not been progress. However, ambition has been misinterpreted, it has been misconcepted in a wrong direction. It has been misdirected in the wrong direction. It has been sent in the wrong direction, and that's why it's not producing results. That's why your ambitions are not producing results. Our individual ambitions no more answer to the cry of our Creator. Our ambitions are no more hinged. They are not hinged on the purpose for which you are created. You are created to go in this direction, but your ambition is going in this direction. There is no way you can succeed that way. Joshua chapter 1 verse 8 says that the only way you can have good success is for you to do things according to what is written, according to the manual of your life, which of course is the Bible. It's the most abused book in the whole world, whereas there lies your life. The most abused book. I went to a place where we were praying and I saw Bibles littered the floor, Bibles everywhere. Bibles littered the floor. I practically had to pick some because it didn't resonate well with me. Seeing the books, the Bible on the floor. And so our individual ambitions no more answer to the cry of the purpose of God for our lives. And so we are now following our own ways or that of our parents. And that's why we find engineers who now work in banks while accountants roam the streets. Students no longer study courses of passion, but they study either their parents' wishes or seemingly lucrative fields. Many just do things that their friends do. Is that the course you want to choose? Yes, I think I'll choose that course. There's no money in this course. Oh. There's money in every purpose that God sent you. There's money there. God sent John the Baptist to go and be preaching in the wilderness. People were trooping to go and meet him in the wilderness. And that's why you see why you are able to answer why people were trooping to redemption camp in the forest. In those days, not now. That's why you can now answer why people were trooping to Ota in the bush. That is today called Canaan land. Where there is purpose, there is fulfillment, there is success. And when ambition is aimed on purpose, when ambition follows the desire of God, when you run your ambition according to the purpose of God for your life, you succeed naturally. The desire must be strong. the desire must be in line with God's purpose for your life. The desire must be in line with God's purpose for your life. Let's look at a few characteristics, 5 characteristics of ambition. And that's, I don't want you to get scared. Don't be scared. Just know. Because somebody said that you should also listen to fools. Listen to a fool as well. Don't say what he's saying does not make sense. He said because it is important to know what to do. It's as important to know what to do as to also knowing what not to do. Because knowing what not to do will tell you what to do indirectly. And so, listen, just say, let me give this a thought. Ambition is good in itself, but once misdirected, it doesn't produce results. So why your ambitions don't succeed? Characteristics. Number 1, ambitions die when the carrier dies. When the man dies, his ambition dies. Unlike purpose, which is eternal, because it's connected to God. Man has limited time. Man has limited time here. And so purpose is eternal. Ambition dies when the man dies. They say he wanted to. He would have loved to build his house here. He would have loved to have this thing here. He really desired to have this. His ambitions, they die when the man dies. Ambition never outlives its pursuant or its carrier. Never. Only purpose does. Number 2, ambition could be stressful. Unlike purpose, where all you need is inbuilt into you, it's built into your makeup. For ambition, you require to begin to source and draw resources, which could take a lifetime. And that's why you see some people, they run after things and they get it at the very tail end of their life. I say, he has been pursuing this thing all the way and he just got it and he died. They have been worn out pursuing ambition. Worn out. Ambition wears out its pursuant. Ambition is stressful. Ambition is stressful. You will begin to pick out why your ambitions don't succeed. As a matter of fact, I already established it. Your ambition essentially doesn't succeed because it is hinged on your own desire. And that's what I'll be concluding with. Number 3, characteristics of ambition. Ambition is a time waster. It won't appear to be so initially because you might find it interesting such that by the time you come to yourself, it might just be too late. As a man, it will even be too late. And you know what? Ambition, when it is backed by the devil, it makes you to have this sense of success, as it were. You are making a little progress. No matter how big it might look, you're making a little progress. You feel that that's the right way to go. But that's actually not. And I'll be an example of a woman who wrote a book at the age of 80. And so the book sold millions of copies, and she was wondering, and somebody picked the book, wrote a movie, a script from it, and produced the movie, and the movie sold out huge, and they brought royalty to the woman, and the woman burst into tears. And they were like, why would you be crying? He said, if only I knew, if only you know now that what you are pursuing is wrong. Or why you are pursuing what you are pursuing is wrong. He said, if only I knew, I would have started earlier. I would have written so many books. The money at 80, I don't know how much she wants to enjoy. Is it food she wants to eat? There are certain types of food that she cannot eat again. We must get it straight and rechannel our ambitions. Ká má ṣiṣẹ́ oníṣẹ́ mọ́. Ká má gbé ilé ayé aláyé. And what that means is that you shouldn't live the life of others. Don't live the life of another person. If the person is doing well, what's your business with that? Why don't you just work on you doing well? Oh, she's married. What's your business? Have you not heard? I'm sure you have heard. I don't need to tell you afresh. But let me remind you that there is no two you. Should I say that again? There are no two you. Not in this lifetime will there be any other you. You are unique. You are special. You are different. You are beautiful. You are fearfully, wonderfully made. But I don't have, you don't have what? That makes you unique. That makes you unique. The people you think don't have certain things too. They probably don't just show it to you. I'm sure you don't know that there are people who are rich who wish they were poor because of what they are going through, what is burning them under. It's a time waster. Ambition could be fueled by what others are doing. Ambition could be fueled by what others are doing. Hey, this is what they are doing now. I'm not doing anything at my age. At my age. Why not be grateful for where you are? Where you are is somebody else's prayer point. You are envious of some people. Some people are envious of you. You have at least 1 billion persons who you are better off. At least you have 1 billion. Take it from me. You have 1 billion human beings on earth who you are better off. Now tell me, what's your position? And what right do you have to complain? You better rechannel your ambitions. Let your ambition, let your desires be rechanneled. Don't waste your time. Ambition wastes times. Like I said, it might look as if you are succeeding. As a matter of fact, an engineer could be working in a bank and he's getting paid. You know what? It looks as if he's succeeding. It looks as if he's succeeding, but in the real sense of it, he's not doing well. If he was called to be an engineer and he's working in a bank, he might be earning big. That's not success. He will not be reckoned with on basis of accounting. When he gets to heaven, they will ask him about the buildings. And I'm just using logical terms so that you can understand. He will be asked about building, not accounting, not book in, book out, income and expenditure. Never. Number 4, ambition could be deadly if wrongly aimed. It can be deadly. It has killed so many. It will not get you. That's where I'm coming your way now. Ambition could be deadly. Technology in the medical world has, gone so, haywire that, you now can perform surgical operations using certain rays. But I tell you that even if these rays are wrongly directed, you could destroy some other things. And that's why you need a professional to handle it. Not somebody whose hand is shaking. No, our hand is shaking. You want to cut one part of the liver, you cut off the heart. It says accidental discharge. Ambition is deadly and not properly aimed. Number 5, ambition is self-designed. Yes, that's why your ambition is not succeeding. You designed it yourself. You designed it yourself. It is our own desire to get something done, which isn't bad in itself, but it's abuse. You abuse it when you don't know purpose. I say when purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. You will abuse ambition when you don't know purpose. I didn't want to talk about purpose because I feel you have heard much about purpose. I will still come back to talk about it so that we'll talk about some characteristics of purpose in my next video. So that you see reasons why you just have to start now. You just have to start now. Once there is life, there is hope. You can still do something. If a woman at the age of 80 could still write her first book, that's why I will not rest again. I must do everything. It doesn't matter how many people are watching, even if there are only 5 viewers, if those 5 viewers are doing well. Yes. It's not about the number. It's not about a number. Can you imagine one lion, just one lion, escaping in a community? Everybody will stay in house. One lion, just one lion. Now say two. Two, I mean two, I didn't say 20. Two. Two lions, full-grown lions. He said, a lion has escaped. We saw it last at so street. Everybody indoor. So you can imagine if just 5 of us catch this fire. If 10 does, if you would help to increase it to 50, we'll take the world at the stump. We will now have people who are doing things deliberately, intentionally. Conclusively, man is made up of willpower, and that's the danger. That's where the damage is being done. Man is made up of willpower. That is the power to choose, and that is why having ambition isn't bad, but aiming it at desires other than purpose. Permit me to say at this point that ambition and not purpose-oriented. Ambition and not purpose-oriented success is not true success, and will not be reckoned with on the last days. It's important that I connect your ambition to the judgments on the last day. Ambitions will not be reckoned with. Purpose will. What you did through purpose are the things that will stay. What you do through ambitions will not. Fire will burn ambitions, but not purpose. Check yourself and realign your ambition from this point. Thank you very much for watching, and please, like I've already said, share this video with others till I come your way again with some other, not just exciting, videos, but intelligence and, educative, life-changing videos that will be coming again from our tables. God bless you. Bye-bye.